Rabbids Magazine! Hi guys, and welcome to the first of our walkthroughs for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and here we are in World 1, Level 1, about to kick things off. Start by collecting some coins and just sort of going out into the world and seeing what we can do and how we make it through the battles and get to grips with the basics of the battle engine in this game. So here we are in the kingdom, and kind of you can see the Goombas are in a bit of a bad state. They've had a bit of a bad way, so we're just going to walk around. You can see you can turn around, but you can't tilt the angle of the camera. You can only turn it around. So we're going to start by heading out and picking up the coins as we go. Just sort of weaving around and exploring the kingdom a little bit. Scare the birds out of the way and just keep on picking up the coins as we go. But this is the first of the battles that we get to fight. And here's where we're going to learn the basics of it. And luckily we've got Beepo, who's our mentor along the way, who understands all the technology, and he's going to tell us how to get started. So to start with, we've got this really easy battle where we've got one rabbit out not in cover and one rabbit in partial cover. We just took a shot at one of the rabbits in partial cover and managed to get the hit in. So it's a really easy level to start out with. And that's that completed pretty much perfectly. And we don't imagine anybody out there will have any troubles with that first section, but it does give people that don't have the game potentially a bit of an insight into what the gameplay is going to be like. And here is the second of the battles in World 1, Level 1. And again, Beepo is sort of telling us a little bit more about the chances of hitting people. So we're just going to take on position and have a look around. And potentially start to take a little bit of cover. You can see two of the rabbits are in full cover there, so if we just hit them from where we are now, we wouldn't be able to get a shot in. But by maneuvering Mario around the corner a little bit, we can get a good hit in, and you can see there's not much left of his level bar, his energy bar. And there, Luigi Rabbids can get in his yo-yo hit to finish the job off. So it's all pretty easy at this stage, and the game definitely gets a hell of a lot more difficult later on. But right now things are pretty easy, so hopefully you shouldn't have any big problems with the gameplay and getting through the game. But we're kind of giving you a quick walkthrough, and this kind of sets things up. So here we are with Peach Rabbit, and we're just going to take her in position there. Kind of hoping that we could get in a shot, but it turns out that from any angle there we would have never got in a shot on the enemy, and now it's the enemy's turn, and that rabbit has decided to move into a position, so it's outflanked us, and he can get in a little shot on Luigi Rabbit. And now it is Peach Rabbit's turn. We're just going to take up position there, and we'll be able to get in a nice hit there and get close to finish the job off. And now it's Mario's turn, and luckily we can just about get into a position there within our range to be able to get off a shot, and we completed the level. So that was the end of that second battle within World 1, Level 1. Now we're just going to do a bit more exploring of the level. So we're just going to head down here, pick up some coins as we go. There's also these items to pick up. You can't access them to begin with, but you'll find out a little bit more about those items later on in the game. So for now you just pick them up and keep moving and try not to worry about them too much. And here we are in a bit of exploration area. So we're just going to pick up the red coins, which will help to unlock another item. So we're just going to trail those around. And this first one is really pretty easy because it's pretty much just following the path, but later on in the game there are some really tricky red coin paths to follow. So there you go, we picked up that item, and we're just going to track back throughout this little level area where we can pick up additional items and unlock certain things. So we're just going to take you through that there. You can see there's another item behind those blue blocks, and essentially the blocks, all the different coloured blocks, are controlled by different coloured switches. So we need to hunt down the switches to be able to take off those blocks. And there you can see the first switch there, it's yellow. So suddenly the yellow blocks all come down. So we can head back to those rabbit tunnels and continue to explore. You can see that the blue blocks are still up, so we'll need to find a blue switch somewhere, and hopefully they'll be around kind of when we follow these tunnels around. So we're just going to go through there, head around, and now we found the red block, the red switch, so we can get a little bit further in the game. So we can go through that tunnel, head down to this lower area here, and you can see there's some coins and a new item to pick up. So we're just going to pick up that item there and grab the coins, and then we will head back in through the tunnel where we can get Beepo moving. You need to remember that you're controlling Beepo, by the way. It's easy to, when you're trying to move around, to think that maybe it's Mario you're controlling. It is not Mario, it's Beepo. So it's easy to get the controls a little bit wrong. And you can see kind of, you know, we kind of did that a couple of times there. But this is the first level, so it's understandable. And there we found the blue switch. Got a few more coins. Just going to pick all of those up, jump back into the tunnel, fire back around, and then we can go and get through the areas where the blue switch had blocked. So again, there's another item here and a load more coins, which is pretty easy to get to. Admittedly, later on in the game, you'll find it much more difficult to unlock these areas, but kind of hopefully our walkthroughs will help you to get to them a bit easier. And you can see those blue blocks are down, so now we can get in the back, fire on over, pick up the coins, bring down the green blocks, and finish off this level by picking up the final item. And that's pretty much it for our walkthrough of World 1 Level 1. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video and leave any comments you want. Thanks guys, goodbye. Rabbids Magazine!